All right, everybody, starting out with 45s here. I'm doing a split this time instead of my usual upper body, lower body days. And every now and then I'll do full body days, but I've been finding as far as lower back recovery is concerned, it's better to kind of split them up unless it falls on certain days in my training program. But what I'm doing today, because this tendon here is still not recovered, it gets super sore. I did it from playing basketball, all that dribbling, that snapping, and the shooting, snapping my arm forward. Gets this tendon really sore when I don't play for a long time. Me and my brother biked 11 miles. This is my first day riding a bike in years. Really shouldn't have did 11 miles, but did that Sunday, and then we played basketball for like 30-45 minutes away as well. That vlog's here, if this isn't a part of this vlog, but so I'm gonna split up. So I was planning to do cardio Sunday, hit my upper body Monday and Thursday, and then go to the lake this weekend for 4th of July, and my family's coming from Mississippi as well. But what I'm gonna do instead, I already taken an extra day off. Today's Tuesday. Instead of waiting, I think I'll be able to hit back tomorrow for sure. This thing's still pretty sore, but not super light. I think I'll be able to lift tomorrow, basically, to make it short. So what I'm gonna do is a push day today, pull day tomorrow, and legs Thursday, and or push today, legs tomorrow, and pull day Thursday. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday lifting, just depends. As of now, I'm thinking push, pull, leg, but it could be push, leg, pull. But just gonna switch the exercises up, things that I normally don't do, or like in different orders and different. I'm gonna train a little bit higher rep range because I've been cutting. I've been trying to, I've been keeping the weights the same, which is resulting in me lifting a lot lower in reps. So today I'm gonna shoot for, or at least right now, what I've planned for. I'm kind of building this program as this day as I go along, but I've got a guideline in my head, kind of what I wanna hit. First exercise, this first exercise, I wanna hit a 15, 12, 10 rep goal to try to hit those upper rep ranges that I've been missing out on ever since I started losing my strength. All right, here we go. And I'm only gonna rest 3 minutes. I do have a call with somebody here in a minute about personal training. So first link in bio if you're interested in that. I'll pop the top off in a little bit, get a physique update, but I do have a call with that, so that's gonna probably take around 8 minutes or so, 10 minutes or so. So that's gonna make the rest time a good bit longer here. But gonna do this first set. And other than that, I think I'm only gonna rest like 3 minutes as opposed to my regular 5 minutes. That's subject to change too. Again, I'm kind of just doing this as I go along, going by feel as well. And I hadn't done dumbbells in a long years. Dumbbell incline's been years. Just gonna start out with 45. Been years since I've done dumbbell incline. So since I haven't done this day, like this exercise in a long ass time, I'm not gonna know my numbers as much, and I haven't been training higher reps, so I'm not gonna know numbers as much. So only got 13. And again, I'm not planning to push it quite as hard to failure and stuff. Normally, I'll do some partials and stuff like that, but I'm thinking as of the day, I'm not gonna push. Like I even should have backed off that last set and just did 12. But probably not gonna go as hard today, just because I'm probably gonna do a little more volume, less intensity. Just my body, my chest isn't, well, I guess on those days I ain't doing higher volume, but that's just what I'm planning for now, just to make sure everything's not getting hit crazy amount, just to make sure. I still feel a little bit in this elbow, like this forearm or triceps from the biking, so, hit everything. Stimulate mainly, stimulate. Not gonna annihilate and go so hard like I normally do. And I was planning to back off volume this week anyway, because I could feel like some of the fatigue and aching starting to build from adding up more volume. I have to back off some. You have to regulate your volume with your recovery and how your body's feeling. You have to go through, you can go through phases where you have more volume, you need to back off, let your body recover more, and then you can go back and have more volume, let your body recover more. Stuff like that. All right, resting, I gotta jump on this call. I'm getting set 2. We're gonna do 3 sets of this exercise. It's about what's optimal right now for you at your specific time, your specific situation. What's optimal for you right now will not be optimal for you in a month maybe, or 2 months, or 3 months. You're constantly evolving, constantly changing. That's why in this situation, I could have took another day or maybe 2 off and then hit my regular routine. Well, the muscles that I can train are just sitting there not being stimulated. So this is the most optimal thing to do on this day, was to split my routine up. That's why it's very important for y'all to have a coach, again, a personal trainer. First link in bio if you're interested in me doing that for you. Like, that's what where you get the accountability like crazy. They have an app on the phone. We'll go more, I'm not breaking all that down, it's not a sales pitch, but I'll go on that one if you feel that out. But you're getting what's optimal for you diet-wise and training-wise. Well, most personal trainers and in-persons give you training, but for me, you get diet and training-wise. What's optimal for you right now, okay? In the next week, what's optimal for you right then, diet and exercise-wise. And that you keep getting what's optimal, that's how you get the optimal gains. That's how you get the gains you want. It's not follow this program for this long, 4 months. Well, if you're not progressing right, or this is doing this, you constantly got to monitor and adjust things. What's optimal for you right now will not be optimal for you in a few months or a year. Every exercise I'm doing today is one that I don't normally do. Again, throwing this in, flat barbell, just to switch it up. I've normally been doing flat dumbbell. 12 rep was the goal, only got 10. And now, again, I'm not pushing it near as hard today as I normally do. Again, I just know how my body's feeling, how it's been feeling, and I've been slowly backing off volume some and backing off my intensity, meaning like not going as balls to the wall, which normally I would have pushed that at least one more. And with dumbbells, I'll do partials as well. And then if I'm doing like any fly work for my chest, I'm doing you know, a lot of partials as well. Same thing with back, like pushing it. And I'm not joking, sometimes I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 partials sometimes. Like, I'm talking about just like insane intensity, but I really enjoy training like that. But again, that's optimal for certain periods of time. But when your body starts, that fatigue starts accumulating, and I'm resting the same amount, when it comes that 5th day to hit the upper body again, and I feel little aches and pains starting to build up, it's time to back off and adjust, because that is no longer optimal to do, because I would have to keep taking more time off to be able to keep that intensity up, which then I would just keep, my days would just keep going out in there every 5th day, then every 6th day, then every 7th day. It would just keep accumulating. You got to back off the volume, back off the intensity. Alright, gonna check how the physique's looking in this natural light. Kind of hard when you're sweating your ass off and your shirt's sticking together. Like 163. So not super lean, but No, I'm really just Alright, that's pretty much it. That's how it's looking. That's how everything's looking. Back inside to finish off the triceps. Dropping the calories down to 2,300 starting the day.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Sharpshooter. Killing frenzy. Killjoy. Gain the lead. Double kill. Game over. Killing spree. Sniper's spree.